Yes, so today on Love Spot, we are talking about identifying the green lights in a relationship. I know we are all used to like the red lights, like my dress, you know, I mean the red flags, red flags in a relationship. But today we are talking about the green lights in a relationship. And of course, because we're doing things a little bit differently, we took it to the streets and this is what people had to say.
Red flag ndo nimesikia. Hiyo green sijasikia lakini hata sijui venye humaanisha.
Green flags mean that it's a go in a relationship, and red flags mean don't get into that relationship. But from what I see in relationships nowadays, ladies tend to like bad men, so they like red flags more than they go for these green men. Yeah.
As per me, the red flag is when you see a mistake in a relationship or something. Nah, you just move on with it, like ama unachia hapo kitu kama hiyo sijui, something of the sort. Then the green flag, it's a good thing.
I understand a green flag ni vile msee anaona dem anaona msee ako fiti, so labda anapendezwa. Na ile red flag ni ile vile dem anajipendekeza kwa msee lakini hasa msee ni mambo mbaya.
A green flag, when I understand, is a way like if a lady likes you, anakupea maybe light, anakuambia maybe ukimtext, anakupea text ingine more relevant, inaingia kwa something like she wants you to be something with her. A red flag ni ile design, maybe you are dating, then on a DM, ameanza kureact a different way from penye alikuwa na react. So that's sort of a red flag.
I think a green flag is one that tells you he's the right person, in my case. And then a red flag is one that gives you a sign that it's not going to work or something like that.
Red flag ni kama as like it's bad, things are bad. No, green flag you're just okay.
All right, that's very interesting because it seems like people are not aware what the green flags are because we all focus on the red flags. But what do you think green flags are in a relationship?
It's just like when we were in primary school and you were told traffic lights, what they meant. When it's green, it's go. That means you go ahead with the relationship. You can accept to go ahead from where if you're friends, then you can move on to the next step. The red flags is just out there, stop. It means just don't continue with it. Achana tu nayo.
Ama tu wall up uangalie. Unajua ukionanga red uendi na mohahe. Kunaweza kuwa na watu walikuwa na green washaanza kuenda, so umetoka unaenda tu kukolide hapo hivyo. Sasa kwamba tu you just take a step back, relax and analyze things. But I always say this, when you're seeing the red, you better run because it's not love. It's basically a lot of things might happen and sometimes ukiziona like it's too frequent, you need to, I think you just need to bounce. And when you can't explain red flags, when you can't ignore.
Yeah, when you've seen red flags, then it's easy for you to make that decision of I have seen red. This is exactly. Uta appreciate the green ones. And what are the green ones? Let me tell you, a man when he's mad at you, a woman when they're mad at you, there are things they can never do. They will respect you even when they will respect you even when they're mad. They will compromise just when it's needed. You don't have to compromise on everything. But there are things they will do that will tell you, listen, I think it's time for you to move on to the next stage of the relationship.
That's true. Like I've always said, major green flag is if he loves you, you will know. If he doesn't, you will be confused. If you're in a situation and every time you're like, Ama, this is what he meant. Ama, he wanted to do this. Ama, you shouldn't be second guessing yourself in a relationship. So especially for people who've come from a relationship where there were a lot of red flags that they ignored, it's very hard to see the red flags. But trust me, that should be the number one rule. If he loves you, you will know. If he doesn't, you'll be confused.
I feel like lack of clarity falls under the red flags.
Exactly.
But when it comes to green, sometimes sometimes I say this, pia red flags mwanga. Unajua kuna msichana msiafunikangi cho hiyo ni red flag. Mtu haezi pika hiyo ni red flag. You get? But I'm like, you need to understand the intention behind why they are like that. You get? Inaweza kuwa maybe ajui kupika. Hiyo fake red flag, but okay, are you willing to get into the kitchen and, you know, I can teach you 1 to 3 things just in case, because anything can happen. I can get sick or something. Then you need to step in. So at the end of the day, you need to look at some things before you conclude enyewe manzeni ya kwenda. But nasemanga anything that's physical abuse, emotional abuse, financial abuse, kuna abuse gani ingine yenye inakuanga kwa nini? Sexual abuse, like any red flag kwa under those I think 4 categories for today, but tunaweza ongezea 111, 444, 111 is our SMS line unaweza ongezea. I think hizo ni zenye unafai ku bounce like ASAP. ASAP.
Also, when you're in a relationship, there are boundaries that you have to put, and if your partner cannot observe them, then clearly that's a very red like flag. I mean, if I have told you I don't like this thing, I'm not telling you stop just because you feel it's right for you to continue doing it, but the fact that I have expressed that I am not comfortable, it's only right to just stop doing them. You know?
It's more of like respect.
Exactly.
A man who lacks respect can't respect your decisions, the person that you are, can't respect what you want.
Don't listen to
and
what
your
you have
dreams.
to say.
Exactly. It's kind of like you're in a relationship, but someone values you as nothing. Like you're just an object. When I need you, that's when I want to hear you. That's when I want to, you know, to have whatever I want with you. But I don't value anything else. When you see that, you get a bounce. Like if you can't be who you really are in a relationship,
that's self-love as well, to be honest. Self-love. I mean, if you can't love yourself, you can't love
you can't expect someone else
you
to love you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But green flags are moments where you never doubt yourself, where you never feel bad, where you should never be in a situation where you're doubting yourself or if someone is making you feel bad. I think that's the simplest way to explain like a green flag. You're okay in the situation that you're in, moving forward. Right? But anyway, guys, let us know what you think on our SMS lines 111 444 111. For 1 shilling only, we need to take a short commercial break. We'll be right back.
Yes, guys, welcome back. And guess what? I'm seeing you on our social media platforms at Switch TV Kenya on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, Switch TV KE. SMS line 111 444 111. It's only 1 shilling utuambie wagwan. And I'm seeing Memoi Aska anasema, watching the show, you all look good. I love you all. I'm seeing Jennifer Karea anasema, good evening, girls. You truly look great. Kush, my favorite, you look great. Tune in from Machakos. I'm seeing Jay Mundati anasema, hey princesses, Githunguri tuned in as always. Leo nime keep short cause jana Joyce aliruka akasoma zingine. Akiwoye. Aya, Candyba anasema, Joyce na Kush look candicious. Okay. Nana, I love your earrings, look good. Si ucheze. Kiwewe loving the show. Team Twins. Kush Aki, I feel you. Kumbe pia wewe. Kumbe I'm not alone by the way. Okay. Seeing Kenyan Carbon anasema, leo mumetuamuliaje? Si mumeweza na nani salimieni feel poa. Gotea my former group na Ivasha level 6 Mads. Okay, sijui Mads inamaanisha nini? Waambie wakae vizuri bila mimi. Tumewakaribisha Naivasha pale kwa Training Institute kuona Safari Rally 24. Salimia ma high school penguin wa maidha penye yako. Mwambie nampenda. #chatspot. So Kenyan Carbon ametuandikia barua pepe.
Nakwambia.
Okay. Aya, Hannah Mary pia anasema, beautiful ladies. Tanara anasema, hey beautiful ladies, show iko lit na wapenda sana. Flavor Boy Dana anasema, Duncan from Eldoret, niko ndani, nyi warembo na wapenda, my life crush na Witty. Hi, I'm seeing Blessed Chep Kemoya anasema, Ivy niko tuned. Hey my ladies, wa Tracy anatukunywa mbaya sana. I love you all ladies. Alafu sini late shout out from every one of you. Please. Okay, shout out to you and thank you. Na anaitwa Demelo amesema, Joyce Maina looks fire in the red dress. Na Philip amesema, niko locked in nikiwa hapa Mulolongo. Watu wa Mulosh mnasikia jana wangu wa mwisho. Hilda Cindy anasema, hi ladies, you really amaze me. Hilda Cindy from Embakasi, niko tuned in. Do we have any feedback on SMS?
Yes, let me read some of the SMSs here. And kuna mtu ametuattack. I feel attacked. But anyway, Kush and Joyce, you are wearing red, which means red flag, which is dangerous. Where is the green flag?
Your girl is hot. We are going with the red for hotness, red for love.
You know.
Red for
authority.
Red, Valentine 2022. We're talking about the election.
Tushaanza. You know what I mean? Anyway, there's someone else here who's saying, hi ladies, you look lovely. This is Caro from Kisumu. acha nisiangushe hii. Nyamasaria. Nimesema vizuri, hata guest atatuambia. And then the last one, hi, ni Gitchman from Limuru. Kush, unaweza manze na kupenda sana show iko fiti. Asanteni sana. And guys, as I mentioned, our guest is in studio and oh my god, such an honor. Let's just run the bumper first.